You can literally build an entire business around selling GoHighLevel. Also known as GHL, GHL is an incredible software that offers so many amazing features. The problem with it is that it can be super confusing. And when it's super confusing to you as the agency or business owner, it's going to be really difficult for you to go sell and make money with this tool. Which is why you need to watch this video and learn from somebody that's actually sold millions and millions of dollars of digital marketing and SaaS services over the last 6 years. I'm gonna pull back the curtains and teach you from my experience exactly how to position the 5 easiest and most profitable things to sell feature-wise with inside of GHL. I'm gonna show you the features themselves, how to position and sell them, and really what's in it for your client. So that way you can start making money, your clients can start getting results, and in the process, everyone wins. Make sure to watch this video in its entirety because I'm gonna provide some incredible resources, some things that I've used and am continuing to use right now in my business. And we're gonna set the stage for the next video, which is going to dive deep into my entire sales strategy, A to Z on how I generate a lead for my own business and then walk them through the entire process of closing the contract and collecting payment. This is gonna be an incredible video. Get out your notepad, start taking notes, and get ready to make money.
So the first feature that we are gonna talk about here today is missed call text back. And this feature, honestly, like if you just focused on selling this one thing, you would be totally fine and make a ton of money, and it would have such an impact on your clients' businesses. That's how powerful this tool is. And so I'm going to dive in specifically why it matters and really how to get started with it and how to sell it. But if you think about like the first page of Google, right? So the way in which you're going to go and sell this is you're going to go and you're going to talk to other local service-based businesses or businesses that have call volume. And usually it's an aspect where like clients absolutely need to get a hold of them, right? So for our auto glass company that I have here in St. Louis, Auto Glass Repair St. Louis, we're the #1 result from a Google business profile standpoint, which is awesome. We get tons of calls specifically from it, as well as our website is #1. Now, the issue or problem would be is if we didn't have this missed call text back feature, we would then obviously lose out on some business. So like if we're on the other line or it's after hours or whatever, and we don't have the missed call text back feature on, they're likely going to go to the competition and start doing business with them. So when you're going to sell to a local business owner this missed call text back feature, pull up the first page of Google, type in their keyword, and even if they're having a lot of success with digital marketing, show them that, hey, this actually might be something that could help you along the way as well. And so essentially what happens as you turn this on, you go down to the setting features over here, you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you enable this feature. So it says, hey, this is Auto Glass Repair of STL. I saw that we just missed your call. How can I help? By doing that, when a call is missed, you're now already having a conversation with that lead versus having lost revenue potential. And so we actually put together this ROI calculator for you, and you'll be able to go in the link below and actually sign up for this. We will send you the code. We actually built this out in ChatGPT. We'll tell you exactly how to basically change it for your business and for your name and for your colors and all of that stuff. But let's just say you were working with like a local, give any sort of remodeling, roofing, home service contracting company, and they're like average client value, like the average ticket. Let's just go on like the low end of like $15,000. So that's pretty low, but like, let's just start there. And let's just say you're having a conversation with this business owner and you're asking them, hey, how many missed calls? You should be able to see this in your data. How many missed calls do you have every single month? Well, let's just say they're like, hey, you know, on average, we probably miss about a call a day. And so we missed 30 calls. And then in the sales process, you're talking to them specifically like, hey, what is your close rate? If we could get you X number of deals or get you closing more of the leads that are already coming in, a lot of people are going to say anywhere from like 20 to 30% on the low end. A lot of people think they're a lot better at closing, but let's just go with like 25%. So then you're going to click this calculate my ROI, and the monthly subscription fee is what you would then charge them inside of GHL for this particular one piece, but they're going to get a bunch of more stuff, all the features we're going to talk about here today. So they have left revenue of about $112,000. It's going to cost them $297,000, and they're going to get a 37,000% return on investment increase, which is absolutely phenomenal. This is the easiest feature of all the features that are out there to sell. And that's why we want to talk about this first. That's why we put together this ROI calculator for you. So make sure you go to that link below, sign up, so that way you can basically build this thing out for yourself and get started selling this feature immediately. So the second feature we are going to talk about here today on how it is so easy to sell GHL is websites and SEO. So GHL has dramatically changed the game here. Their website building platform is on par with everything that you're going to see on WordPress. So if you want to build a website in GHL versus using WordPress, you can certainly do that and get great results with SEO. You can also now host your WordPress websites on GHL, making it literally a no-brainer to have everything in one system. Probably my favorite part about this from a website selling standpoint is GHL has over 1,000 templates where you can literally pretty much type in any industry, and there is something out here that you can make your own for your clients. So let's say I was going to pitch a window tinting business, for example. I can literally click on this, right, just to like wow them. And I could go and I could click continue and have this template uploaded, and I'll show you exactly how I would recommend you sell this here in just 1 second. So now that the template is ready to go, you can literally come on here, upload the logo from Adam's Window Tinting Company, change some of the brand colors around, super simple and easy, so that way it matches up and feels like their own. And within minutes, send it over to them and say, hey, we have a website that we have built for you. We want to build it out even further, get your results with SEO and make it your own, and show them some of the things that is possible. And it's going to take you relatively no time in order to do this. So the fact that you can build solid websites that look great and perform well with SEO inside of GHL make it a top feature to be able to sell. Zapier or Zapier, this is an equivalent and a replacement for that. And the entry-level package over there is like $25 a month, and depending upon how many zaps you have and things like that, it can be in the hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So as you're selling this to businesses, you can basically position it as, if you're using this, our tool is already including this all-in-one system, where you have the missed call text backs, where you have your website and SEO, where your Google business profile is at, and everything in between. So we have all of these different workflows and automations built out based on where people are at in our pipeline, from a prospect and a lead to becoming an actual client. We have a free course where we've built this out. We have everything with our calendar. So once somebody books an appointment with us, they start to get email notifications as well as text message notifications. We have all these different things built out internally for task reminders. So as we set a task to follow up with a lead on a specific date, we get notified. So that way we're not dropping the ball here in the CRM. The fact that this is all included at no extra charge and a replacement for Zapier makes this an easy to sell feature with inside of GHL. So the fourth feature we are going to talk about today with GoHighLevel that is so easy to sell is around reviews. Who doesn't love getting more Google reviews? That's why it's literally so easy to sell this to business owners. Reviews, especially 5-star reviews, are the lifeblood of so many businesses because it helps you rank more effectively with your Google business profile. And so if you type in Auto Glass Repair St. Louis, our Google business profile, over 400, 4.9 star average review. We're the #1 locally owned and operated company here in the St. Louis area. There's Safe Light and Glass Factor, which are national companies that rank ahead of us, but nobody's doing the review game better than how we are navigating it. So you can do so many different things. You can send out review requests. You can also see everything come in here and respond to reviews. Now you can manually respond to reviews. You can also do an AI reply, which is absolutely incredible. So I can literally go in here and it literally just creates an AI response here, and I will click send. Then you can build a widget to have on your website or anywhere else to promote all of these reviews. And then last but definitely not least, you can do it to where you have this turned on, where when somebody will leave you a review, it can automatically respond to that review. So there are so many different reasons as to why this review piece is so crucial. That's exactly why it's so easy to sell. When you can sell reviews, when you can sell automation to local businesses that usually struggle getting reviews and responding to them, it's a win-win for everyone involved. The fifth and final feature that we are going to talk about here today that is the easiest to sell on GoHighLevel is the chat widget. So if you're familiar with softwares and platforms like Podium or other alternatives, you know that they are very, very expensive. This is all included inside of GoHighLevel, and chat widgets, regardless, are effective. So even if you do have to pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a platform like Podium, to be honest, it's still worth it. It acts as a salesperson and admin 24/7. So if somebody is on a website like you see on ours right now and they have a question, you can literally allow them to submit a response right now. And sometimes people just like doing this versus calling or filling out a contact form. The GHL chat widget is a customizable tool to help generate leads without increasing advertising expenses. Literally, by just having this simple widget on your website, you are going to attract more people, get more inbound messages for your clients, and be able to make them more money in the process. This is literally why it's so easy to sell this feature. One, because the alternatives that are out there are effective, but very, very expensive. But this methodology, this widget in and of itself, it's so simple and easy to have a sales call with a business when you can show them in real time how this stuff works and explain why people want it.
All right, so there you have it. We just covered the 5 easiest to sell features with inside of GoHighLevel that will have you starting to make money ASAP. We talked about missed call text back, websites and SEO, workflows and automations, reviews, and the chat widget that you can install on your client's website, all of which will make your clients a bunch of money and allow you to start and scale your digital marketing agency today. If you haven't done so already, make sure to click the link below where you're going to get a free and extended 30-day trial of GHL that comes with a ton of builders of authority and personal branding bonuses. We are not only going to give you the software, but we're going to teach you how to go attract and find the right clients and sell this in a profitable way so you can ditch your 9-to-5, you can continue to do this as a side hustle and really have the financial freedom and the freedom to do what you want to, when you want to, with who you want to, and how you want to. If you have any questions, thoughts, or ideas, feel free to leave those in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to our channel so that way you can get notified each and every single time we launch a new video. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you got value. I'm very certain that you did, and we will see you next time.